Have you ever considered a city as an organism? Now, what makes cities or organisms sick? Short-sighted, narrow-minded, self-serving politics where elected officials play one part of the city off the other or one district off the other leads to a situation much like an autoimmune disease within the human body. Well, it's phenomenal, just to have the premiere here. I know Mr. Brown is smiling in heaven, and the electricity of this event, it's a great thing for the city of Augusta.
Really, to me, all politics are local, and I think if we're going to see real change, it's got to start at the local level.
I will share with y'all too, this is one of my favorite things to do, to get out and speak directly to people. So with that, I'm just going to open it up to any questions that you guys may have, and please don't pull any punches. Come on, y'all got to have to. Y'all ask them all to Karen when. Yes, sir.
What about baseball? Is that a done deal? Is the team leaving Augusta for sure?
Somebody asked me, well, why is it going to go to North Augusta now? I said, well, basically because their city council got to a point in 6 months that we couldn't get to in 6 years. We're going to get our lunch eaten if we take so long to act on something. We need to keep an open mind, look at things as a good thing or a bad thing, yes, no, move on.
Deke has inspired all of us and continues to inspire all of us.
I am happy to present the 2017 Cyber Leadership Award to Mr. Deke Copenhaver.
So my priority is to build a stronger community and to find platforms to do that. I wanted people to see the Augusta that I saw on a daily basis. If you have to use fear and manipulation to get your desired outcome, that's really bullying and that's not leadership. So a lot of what we're seeing politically is driven by anger. I was able to do it completely differently. I never went negative. I never, threw my colleagues under the bus, and it worked, and I won 3 elections with an average of 64% of the vote. So at least in the political field, if people are presented with an alternative, they'll go to it.
I think it's important for me to engage you guys as I'm working to develop a city that'll recruit and retain the best and brightest young minds. So I think it's important that I reach out to y'all and see what y'all want the city of Augusta to look like. What we have going on in the local economy is amazing, and it's part of what brought Starbucks in. But when you consider the expansion at Plant Vogel, the new NSA facility at Fort Gordon that they've pretty much already outgrown, the merger of the 2 universities, the potential for the production of small modular nuclear reactors at the Savannah River site, throw on top of that our region was only one of only 3 in the state to approve the T-SPLOST. Each one of those things individually is a game changer for our local economy, and we have all of those things going on at once. I've got a year and a little under 11 months left, and my goal has been to put enough on the ground by the time I leave office that can't be uprooted by petty politics.
If you have to compromise your character to get ahead in politics or in business, there's no point in getting ahead. I mean, you've lost it.
So if you want to be a real change maker, can you ever boss people around?
Yeah, I would say some people have different leadership styles. I believe in really bringing people together and making them feel valued. But you look at some head coaches, and I'm sure Kirby Smart is not, friendly with all his players all the time, but he seems to be getting results.
There is no us and them, it's all us. And the faster we get that and learn how to work together better, whether it's at the nonprofit level or just the community-wide level as a whole, the better off we're going to be in the long run. All right, thank y'all so much.